Happy Monday, folks. I wanted to come today to just give you a recap about Operation Valentines. We are 2 weeks away from today for the deadline, so there's still time to join if you'd like. I will link below in the description box to the Facebook group page again, and a link to the original video. So if you still want to participate in the Valentine challenge, please do so. I'm really excited. Yeah, we're getting up there, folks. I'm really been counting them. Right now we're at 1,160 cards and 138 box sets. So really excited, and we're getting closer and closer to the goal. So thank you so far for everyone that has participated, your video responses, and interaction on the Facebook group, which has been a lot of fun. My sister just made a bunch of cute things. My brother just donated again. So it's been a lot of fun. But I was going to come and share with you some of the things I've been working on here for my personal ladies that have been donating prizes or volunteering, and the ladies that have actually donated who are not wanting to be entered into the challenge because they're doing it not to win a prize. So the ones that are donating, 50 plus cards, which is amazing because the more the better. So not that I can give a lot, but I'm definitely, I'm a card maker, so definitely going to be gifting cards. So the first thing was this box card. I've never made an explosion box card before, and this is my very, very, very first one, and I really had a lot of fun making it, and they were more simpler than I had thought in my head. So I will definitely be making a lot more. And I liked the last entries where she made some that were much smaller, and I liked those too. But I don't like using the acetate. I have found that the acetate was not sturdy enough for what I was doing because I was using chipboard elements and thick stickers. And so I decided to use, your leftover chipboard, my leftover chipboard slivers here and there from when I do my mini albums. I don't throw those away because you never know when I can use them. So that's exactly what I did, is I cut out chipboard and then slivers of paper to cover the chipboard. So this was a lot of fun. And I believe this was an Echo Park line that I got from Tuesday Mornings last year in like a little kit. So there's my first project share. Next up is a couple of cards that I made out of the Authentiques last year's Valentine line and this year's that my friend Lucretia gave me. And this was the first card that I did. And I love the florals, and I love the seam binding from Tamara's store. These were some vintage sprays that came off of an old wedding veil that came like from the 1940s. So I thought that was really fun. It was just a broken beat up veil, and I thought, ooh, I can use all the florals. And these little bitty pink flowers actually were gifted to me from Shabbypinkhouse here on YouTube, who is Christine. Thank you, Christine. And I'll link to her channel below too. She just made a cute bunch of cards for the kids that I just love. She's very, very, very shabby chic, and I love her style. But I just made this cute little one here and just left it blank. And, well, I matted it with the same color white, but inked distressed it with pink. So I thought that was really pretty. And then here's a shaker card that I used with the Authentique as well. And this piece actually came from Echo Park. It just matched super good. But this is actually for my Gma. Because I'm going to tell you now, I have a picture of me that looks just like that with my kitten a long time ago when I was a kid. So my grandma's just going to get a kick out of this. And of course, I made it into a shaker card. Use the Michael's trim here and one of those Michael's rhinestones. Super fun. The shaker elements inside say love and 5 different types of sequins that have been found actually in the wedding section at a Party Depot. So definitely check out your party stores for sequins because they will have them, and they're actually pretty cheap in large quantities. So, all right. So the next card is a shaker easel, and it's this little girl painting a balloon, and of course it says Happy Valentine's Day. And I had to make another shaker. Just thought it was super pretty. Used some rhinestones and some sequins on all 4 corners. And again, says Happy Valentine's Day, only because you can't see it under the shakers. I was like, oh, it says it twice, but it's okay. I think it's fine. It's so cute, though. And of course, again, with that Michael's ribbon trim that I just love. Such a good trim. I mean, I use it a lot on a lot of projects. The next card is actually a shaker card as well. And what I used in it was actually kind of fun. If I can even remember where I put the sequin. What I used on it was actually pretty fun. It's one of those rounders, I think comes from Echo Park, or Jelly Bean Soup, I believe. Actually, I could look, but I think it is Jelly Bean Soup. It could be Prima. But they come with those shakers that are already ready to go. And of course I use the Michael's trim again, which I love. But inside, if you look really close, is a cherub. Do you see him? And let me see if I can't get him a little closer here, because he is really stinking cute. Okay, there we go. I think you can get a better view of him. Now, he doesn't shake around as a lot in there, but isn't he cute? I just found him to be so cute. And I was gifted a bunch of those from a client a while back, and I thought, you know what, I wonder if this is thick enough to stick him in there. And sure enough, he was. So, of course, it says hugs and kisses and Valentine wishes with the little Cupid, not cherub, I'm sorry, Cupid. And then on the inside, I just matted it and stamped the word love. I just love this one, and I'm probably going to make quite a few more of these because I just think it's so cute to have him inside the shaker. It's like a surprise and a surprise. And then the next card I created was this card where I used a Fawn Die. Now, they were originally $34.99, and I got it on sale for $10.50. Look at that. And it was this one with the tree and the leaves. And I know it came out at fall, and I kept thinking to myself, you know, when it goes on sale, I'll get it because I can use it for Christmas, Easter, Halloween, and look, I even found a way for Valentine's Day. So it is 3D. It is popped up on foam. I don't know if you can really see the other tree right here, but there is one. I did the hugs, kisses, and Valentine wishes, and then of course I used the glitter red paper for the cutouts. I loved doing the leaves that way. I was trying to make them look like heart leaves, but it just didn't turn out the way I wanted, and that's okay. And then on the inside, I just die cut out xoxo with a heart, and then did the glittery border. And to salvage my paper, folks, I actually just cut out, you know, a full size and then cut out a square on the inside. So I didn't waste any of this glittery paper because it's so expensive. So super fun. And I'm also working on a couple projects with these 3D in mind with lights in the back. So super fun. And then last but not least is yesterday my brother and I were out shopping. We found this. My brother's so sweet. He helped me get this. It was a reasonable price with the coupon and the extra 25% off and all that fun stuff. So I've seen this before, and believe it or not, it's not as cute in the package as it is on an image, stamped image. It is so darling. And so I created some cards for my YouTube ladies with it. And, oh, I had so much fun. I definitely want the boy version of this now, just because it is that cute. Or, I mean, not the boy, I'm sorry, the puppy. So I went ahead and made these. And I tried to make them look as much like Lancelot as I possibly could, and I think I did okay. This is a border stamp right here from Great Impression Stamps, stickable stamps. And I got this at a local scrapbook store almost 2 years ago now. Or no, maybe it was last year. I love this, and it comes with a puppy and a couple other things, but I knew that it was perfect to use for this kitty cat to sit upon it. And then, of course, here's the inside. I used that new Michael stamp with the heart paw prints, and then another. This is actually a Graphic 45 stamp, these little hearts. So I made a series of 6 of these, and so stinking cute, and I can't wait to give these to my ladies. So I just wanted to come and share my fun card makes that I've here and there. I mean, I've been making so many kids cards that, you know, I do need to still make cards for the people who have been volunteering and helping, so that's exactly what I did. However, I did build these. Well, that's not true. I've made quite a few more cards than that. I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't done. I did this card. It says, "Love is in the air." And this card base came from Target. There was a huge stack of them, and you got 60, and it was like $4.99. Definitely worth the $4.99. It comes with 3 shades of pink and a blue and a couple other colors. And so I just did this cute little one. It says, "Love is in the air." And then this was many years ago. I did this card, and I loved this paper from Bo Bunny, and it's no longer around. Obviously, I wish it was, though. I wish they'd bring this one back. It's one of my favorites. And then I also created this card out of the Bo Bunny paper. This is my scrap paper. So I did make quite a few more. And then I also made 2 dozen of these for the little kids. I made the sign language cards. Now, I know they're not a whole bunch, but you know what? It's still a card, and I really liked how it just gave the I love you with your hands. You know, I mean, some kids maybe not speak. or even read yet, but they know how to do the I love you. So I thought those would be a great, and this is an old Stampin' Up stamp too, the hand. The love is the new one from Michaels this year, but this is from Stampin' Up. So thank you, Stampin' Up, for that. Pretty awesome. All right, folks, I guess that is all. That is all I've been doing. I will be working on my design team package now because my lady gave me so much of it that I'm hoping to get at least 100 cards out of it for the kids. So, all right, folks, thanks for coming, and I hope you all have a great week.